What's up, ladies and gents? This is Entirely Screwed, and today I'm going to be refuting the concept of ideology and ideologies. Keep in mind this is all just my personal standpoint on the matter, and feel free to disagree with whatever I say and voice your opinions down below in the comment section. But I'm not going to drone on forever about this. I'm just going to jump right into it. What is ideology, or an ideology? An ideology is, by definition, a system of ideals or beliefs of a group or political party, and I'm going to try to pretend I didn't just read that definition from Merriam-Webster. I don't really want to dabble in political or religious ideologies today because they both are extremely nuanced subjects that I'd really have to do my homework on. But nonetheless, the ideologies I really want to discuss today are social and cultural ideologies, such as feminism, which is a movement and an ideology, and egalitarianism, which is also both a movement and ideology. To make sure everyone knows what each of those are, feminism is the advocacy for women to be equal to men, and egalitarianism is the belief that all human beings are created equal and deserve equal opportunities. Wow, that's a mouthful. In this video, I'm not going to really thoroughly address my opinion on either of them, but rather use them as examples for the subject at hand. So let's dive into why I don't like them. Why do I dislike ideologies so much? My problem at least with ideologies really arises when you start dubbing yourself either a feminist or an egalitarianist or whatever movement you're claiming to be part of. So if you agree with this is what drives me crazy. When you agree with the broad definition of either of those ideologies, that does not mean you are part of the ideological group. So just because I agree that pizza is awesome doesn't mean I have to be in the pizza loving group. And just because I agree that pizza is terrible doesn't mean that I am in the pizza hating group. Now, likewise, if you disagree with feminism because you hate women, that makes you an asshole. But if you disagree with feminism because you disagree with the movement but support equality between men and women, that makes you an intellectual in that regard. People who blindly follow the self-proclaimed, or I guess even proclaimed leaders of any of these movements are just dogmatic morons who can't form any opinion, or any intellectual opinion at least, without the aid of some precepts or guidelines to tell them how to think. Don't be one of those people, please. Please just don't. Learn to reject dogma, form your own beliefs and opinions, and be open to receiving others' opinions and be willing to change your opinions as you learn more about any concept or idea that you may be discussing. So that last little bit you could probably tell was scripted. But if you agree with feminism, don't label yourself a feminist. Label yourself someone who agrees that women should have equal rights to men. Or if you agree with egalitarianism, don't label yourself an egalitarianist. I guess it would be egalitarianist. Label yourself someone who agrees that everyone is created equal. When you put yourself in a group, or in a ideological group at least, you're creating an echo chamber, because then you are inheriting all of the ideals and beliefs of that group, and if that group rejects the ideals of another group, then, ipso facto, you reject the ideals of the other group. Let yourself be open to, gaining new knowledge, getting new opinions of stuff, exploring new ways to think about things, and just focus on becoming a smarter individual. I can't talk today. A smarter individual, rather, than being so set in your ways and so convinced that what you know at that moment is right. But I'm going to digress. That is my belief on ideology and ideologies. Thank you very much for watching this video, and I will see you all in a few days with our next video on foreign politics, or whatever I decide for it to be about. This has been Entirely Screwed, and I will see you next time.